I'd like to share with you our experience in making REDD a practical and effective tool to reduce emissions of deforestation in the Brazilian Amazon. As you know, deforestation is very important in terms of producing greenhouse gas emissions. And this is a picture of the state of Amazonas in 2005. This is now what you see in 2050. And this is, in a very simple way, a description of REDD. REDD is preventing this yellow from happening. And our approach in Amazonas is to take into consideration that people don't deforest because they're stupid or ignorant or irrational. Deforestation is a result of an economic logic, and we have to understand the minds and values of people that live in the forest to change those attitudes. And our approach is to make forests worth more standing than cut by investing in oil production, fish, furniture, nuts. We increase the value of standing forests as compared to cut down. We use a lot of educational tools focused mostly on arts, using circus, theater, music, so that people really understand what are the challenges in terms of maintaining the forest, what are the advantages of maintaining the forests standing. And this is a very important component of our activity. The main program we sponsored is called Bolsa Floresta. It has 4 components. Component number 1 is to invest in income generation. Number 2 is to invest in social programs, especially education. Number 3 is to strengthen grassroots organizations. And number 4 is to pay a cash to each family. And in a simple description, these are the numbers: 70,000 per reserve per year for social, for income generation, and then a monthly payment to women. And we focus this payment on women because, in general, they can use this debit card more wisely than men, in looking more after the future of their families. So this cash payment is an important incentive because it provides short-term benefits that creates credibility. And these are pictures that describe some of the investments in Brazil nut production, transport boats, schools, and headquarters of grassroots organizations. So these are simple investments but make a huge difference. The governance structure of the foundation is based on a board, very active board. Mr. Furlan, who is here with us, is chairman of this board. Professor Markovic. Also, we have a professional staff. I'm the CEO. And then we have a big emphasis on transparency and accountability with Deloitte and Price. We have implemented the largest REDD program in the world, covering some 10 million hectares, with 7,000 families participating. We also have accomplished the first validation of a REDD project in Brazil, and the first in the world to receive a gold standard. We have created an endowment fund and an annual budget with the support of Amazonas government and then private sector such as Bradesco, Coca-Cola, and Marriott Hotels. We've also engaged in support of public policies and international cooperation with Mozambique. The Juma project, which I briefly mentioned, it's a partnership with Marriott International. It's a creative solution by which Marriott pays $2 million and also invites its guests to offset their emissions by paying $1 per night. I'd like to highlight the point that forests are worth more than simply carbon. Biodiversity, poverty alleviation, and rainfall is very valuable. What you can see here is water vapor being pumped across the globe, and tropical forests play a key role in pumping this moisture flow. I'd like to finish with 3 challenges. First is that we can and we should expand lessons learned from success stories such as the Juma project and the Bolsa Floresta. We should make Latin America a world leader in REDD, because there's a great opportunity for that. And we should also invite companies to invest in REDD projects. And it's my vision that each large company should invest in at least one REDD project, so as to help kickstart one of the most promising approaches to reduce deforestation and eradicate poverty in the developing world. Thank you.